Dhiraj sits alone in his dimly lit apartment. He scrolls through videos on his phone, his expression calm. The room is simple and sparsely furnished, reflecting his quiet nature. On Dhiraj's screen, Mamata dances, her laughter echoing through the room. Dhiraj watches, a subtle smile gracing his lips as he is captivated by Mamata's movements. The light from the screen illuminates Dhiraj's face, highlighting his captivated expression. Dhiraj sits alone in the dim light of his apartment, the glow of his laptop screen reflecting in his eyes. He watches Mamata's videos repeatedly, captivated by every detail. Dhiraj observes Mamata's subtle smile and the gentle tone in her morning videos. Dhiraj composes a message to Mamata. "Your smile made my day." He sends the message and then patiently waits. Time passes, but no reply arrives. Dhiraj appears calm, undisturbed by the silence. A week passes. Dhiraj sends another message. "You seem like the kind of person who makes strangers feel safe." Silence follows, the weight of unread words hanging heavy in the digital space. In the quiet of his apartment, Dhiraj continues to watch her videos silently. Dhiraj sits, a soft smile gracing his lips as he watches Mamata's joyful videos on his laptop. Though his affection remains unacknowledged, Mamata has become a cherished presence in Dhiraj's solitary life. In the quiet of his apartment, Dhiraj continues to watch, finding solace in the distant connection. Sunlight floods Dhiraj's cluttered apartment as he sits hunched over his laptop, the screen reflecting in his eyes. He sees Mamata's post about a local meetup, and a flicker of hesitation dances across his face. He chews on his lip, wrestling with the decision, until a resolve hardens in his eyes. Dhiraj decides to break free and venture outside. Dhiraj stands silently at the edge of the crowd, observing Mamata as she laughs with strangers. He remains composed, showing no outward signs of nervousness or anticipation. Mamata gestures emphatically as she engages in animated conversation. As Mamata prepares to leave, Dhiraj intercepts her path. Dhiraj introduces himself with a simple greeting. "Hi, I'm Dhiraj." Mamata responds with a reserved acknowledgement. "Hi." Her attention quickly shifts elsewhere, dismissing Dhiraj. Dhiraj returns to his apartment, his heart full despite his empty hands. He appears content, seemingly untouched by disappointment. The night envelops him in the solitude of his home. In the dimness of his apartment, Dhiraj sends messages into the digital night. His messages, poems, and quotes vanish into the void. No replies break the silence. Dhiraj remains composed, his expression serene. Dhiraj types his final message, a poignant reflection on unseen connections. He finishes his thought. "Sometimes the people we feel closest to never even see us standing." Dhiraj closes the app, a gesture not of sorrow, but of profound peace. The camera focuses on Dhiraj's profile, capturing the poignant final line of his bio. The words hint at a deep sense of unrequited devotion, lingering in the silent apartment. The phrase, "Thank you for letting me care, even if it was only mine," stands alone, a testament to unspoken feelings. Mamata scrolls through her phone, her brow furrowed in concern. She realizes there are no likes from Dhiraj. Mamata retraces her steps, her expression growing increasingly worried. Her heart sinks as she finds no messages. Mamata stares thoughtfully at Dhiraj's profile, Sunlight floods Mamata's apartment, highlighting dust motes in the air. Mamata sits on her worn sofa, gazing out at the cityscape with a gentle sadness in her eyes. Some people pass through your life like rain, soft, silent, unforgettable. Dhiraj sits alone, bathed in sunlight, lost in the pages of his book. A serene light illuminates Dhiraj's face as he quietly delves into his reading. He appears completely at peace, absorbed in the world within the book. Mamata wanders through the park, her face etched with contemplation. She stops, her gaze drawn to an empty bench, lost in thought. Memories flood her mind as she imagines Dhiraj sitting there. Dhiraj returns to his apartment, a sanctuary of solitude, the digital world beckoning. His fingers dance across the screen, a quest for a familiar face in the endless stream of videos. A wave of calm washes over Dhiraj as he pauses, a soft smile gracing his lips. Mamata's phone lights up, casting a soft glow on her face in the darkened apartment. Dhiraj's profile appears on the screen, catching her attention. She closes the app, her expression thoughtful as memories flood her mind. Her eyes reflect a storm of thoughts, hinting at unspoken words and unresolved emotions. Dhiraj melts into the vibrant chaos of the city street, his presence unnoticed. He walks among the crowd, a sea of faces, each lost in their own stories. Dhiraj exudes a quiet contentment. In the bustling art gallery, Mamata appears isolated amidst the crowd. She moves through the gallery, seemingly disconnected from the art and the people around her. Mamata pauses briefly, a flicker of sadness crossing her face. Dhiraj approaches the windowsill, his movements deliberate and calm. He gently cares for a small plant, his touch tender as he waters it. His actions are imbued with a sense of quiet affection. Mamata stands alone on the tranquil beach, her eyes drawn to the distant horizon. The boundless ocean mirrors the depths of her thoughts, each wave echoing the complexities of her mind. She is lost in contemplation. Dhiraj sits, taking a sip of his coffee, his gaze drifting around the bustling coffee shop. He watches people, his expression thoughtful and engaged. Every detail of the cafe captures Dhiraj's attention. Mamata sits alone on a park bench, silhouetted against the fiery sunset. A faint smile touches my lips, a silent acknowledgement of Mamata's solitude. The evening sky burns with vibrant colors as Mamata remains lost in thought.